Hey family and friends, and welcome to my channel.
Remember me in whatever you do. I love you.
You are returning. If you are new, thank you so much for clicking onto this video. So now we are going to do Virgo. We're going to do Virgo for the month of March. And as you can see, the setup is different. So I am debating if I'm going to continue to do more personal readings in exchange for no longer providing like the monthly forecast, and I may do how can I say this? I'm going to not do the monthly forecast, but I am creating a Patreon, considering creating a Patreon so that I can give more monthly forecasts consistently on there, and also more extended readings and discounts on personal readings through my Patreon. So my email is in the description box. If you are interested in possibly something like that, contact me, email me. So right now I feel like for the focus of this channel, I'm going to do just more tarot, clarifying those cards, and still utilizing cardology methods, using playing cards and the runes. So you're still going to get all of that on this channel for the month. But I also want to create an exclusive membership so I can give more content to those that truly support my channel and my growth and also my business. So I'm going to pull 4 cards for the month of March. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. Please leave a comment. Let me know you were here. I would love to hear from you. I love each and every time you all comment and thumbs up. It shows me that you support my channel and you like what I'm creating here. So this is for Virgo for the month of March. Just do 4 cards and then we're going to clarify those 4 cards. Okay, so here are the 4 cards. Show us the cards Virgo needs to see for the month of March. Show us the cards Virgo needs to see for the month of March. The card at the bottom of the deck. If it's 3 of water, I seen the blue, so I'm already jumping to the clue because it's been coming up. Let's see. Oh, it's the 10 of water. Okay. So you went from the 3 to the 10 of water. So that's beautiful because as I was shuffling, 3 of waters came up. So to see 10 of water for the end of the month, that definitely lets me know you're going to go through some emotional testing, but you're going to come out on top. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So coming into the month of March, you may, Virgo has some like instability in relationships. You may have seen certain things with certain people that kind of like shake you up and make you feel like, oh my God, they're not for me. You know, you really had to consider the people that you have on your team and those that you have around you. Something may have occurred to where you're just like, you know what, I need to get back to basics. You know, I can't just be allowing people to treat me a certain type of way or to utilize me a certain type of way. I have to increase my core values and maintain my core values, or get back to those values that I have for myself and the people that I have around me. I'm hearing like I've been slipping. Virgo, it's okay, you know. So the first week I have the 3 of fire. It says abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term goals. So make long-term goals as far as what your passions are, how you would like to utilize your time, and the energies you would like to utilize your time with. I do see here that you are tending to creating from your soul, and you're guarding yourself. You're being very protective of yourself, and you're nurturing yourself, and you're circling yourself off from things that are not for your nourishment, not for your growth. I see here with balance card, which is a major arcana, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. So I feel like you could have been wanting or eager. The word eager came to me. You may have been eager to bring some type of balance or to look for certain things in your surroundings, in your life, to kind of take your mind or to ease some form of tension or some form of coping, like you were using things for a coping, Virgo, and now you're realizing that it may not have been beneficial to creating your foundation. It could have brought some type of stagnant, some pause to your situation. But this balance card is letting me know that it's time to wait for the perfect timing. Like now I feel like you've actually not hit a roadblock, but you've been like personally grabbed by the shoulders and having to be told to sit down. Like you've been doing too much. Have a seat, sit down. It's time to regroup, regather yourself, bring some balance to the situation. It's time for you to there's a need for balance, a need for moderation. You could have been overindulging into something, or allowing life to get like not out of, yeah, it could be out of hand for some, or not being in control of your life, not being in control of your creativity, not being in control of things, Virgo, that that you are the epitome of being in control. And Virgo is known for their structure, for their obedience. And I do feel like you may have not allowed that structure, that principle, or that value to be stood upon. But I do feel with this month of March and springtime, it's a beautiful new energy. You're going to get back to your core values and reevaluate the things that you may have been doing. And you're like, okay, let me bring some balance to this situation. And I see that is an option here in March, in the first week. The second week here, you have Justice card, which says fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. So core values this month is definitely the goal. So the other card here is the Magician card. It says you are ready, you have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is just magical for you this month, Virgo. So I feel like you're definitely going to start getting into your values, bringing balance, and then you're going to be having the ability to really create. So you may have seen some problems, and now you're bringing some solutions to problems that you may have realized that could have been, prolonging the situation, or it could be a family change. Because here with the second week, we have three major arcanas: the Justice and Magician in the second week. The first week, Balance. It's like a major change in your creativity, in your passion, in the way you've thought, the way that you've been creating, in your structure. The third week, we have the Ten of Air, which says the end of a difficult situation. Embrace this change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Some form of overindulgence was here, or had been here, but it's ending now with the Ten of Justice. And in this month, you are going to bring balance, and you are going to work to reconstruct and build your foundation, because I feel like it got out of whack, Virgo, but you're reclaiming and you're putting an end to that that pattern, or that comfort, or that codependency, whatever the case may have been. The Five of Earth is here underneath the Ten of Air. It says fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So there's was a shakeup. I'm seeing the Five of Earth as a shakeup, some form of change, some form of information that came, and you're like, that just shook up, that created a fear surrounding your stability, surrounding your finance. And there was some form of uncertainty as far as, your employment, or what it is that you wanted to give, your just your values. There was a change in your values as far as your persona, your energy, the way that you gave yourself. And this shakeup brought you to a test and provided justice and allowed you to recreate yourself, recreate your identity, recreate your structure, your beliefs, the way that you've seen things. And it's so interesting because right now with the 10 of water, and the 10 of air, it's letting you know that this emotional material needs are met. This ending of, I feel like some may have been, don't take this the wrong way, but kind of like really codependent or not able to stand on their own thoughts, their own beliefs, their own values, their morals, like not able to really be fulfilled in their identity, fulfilled in what they believed in and how they like the energy that they gave. They felt like it was restricted. It was restricted and it was coming out of, it was becoming into its own, but at another pace, not a divine pace, but a pace of, I'm hearing modalities or things of just like of life, of a job or certain whatever restriction or confinement that you were experiencing, Virgo. You're seeing the shakeup because you're like I feel like a mutation of like the Hulk, like really coming to an expression of strength and not like you can't be hidden anymore. The 4th week, we have the 2 of Waters, which is a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. And the 6 of Water, which is that balance, which is that peace, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So I feel like at the end of the month, when you go through that emotional decision, that emotional challenge, and you bring that peace to your emotions, that is going to be the outcome. And that's when you're going to get to the 10 of Waters, because as I mentioned, as I shuffled, there was a 3 of Waters, then we have the 2 of Waters and the 6 of here. So that juggling that you were doing emotionally, you're going to narrow it down from 3 to 2, and then you're going to bring balance. And then that decision that you make this month is going to bring you that 10 of Water. That's going to bring you a contentment and a rewarding family life, and you're going to feel balance. You're going to be able to have discernment. Your discernment is going to grow very strong this month, Virgo, for the month of March. Let's get 3 cards, 3 additional messages for Virgo. And if you are still here with me and you're enjoying the reading, please consider putting a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I love to hear what you guys think. I read each comment and I love responding to you guys. I love reading what you guys share with me. And I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it. So let's go ahead and go with those 3. The first card says, break free. It's telling you to break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and to learn. Break free, definitely. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. You are worthy. Break free, you are worthy. The third card is yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. This is the perfect card. So whatever decision, as I mentioned, you went from the 3 to the 2 decisions, and now whatever decision, it's telling you yes. It's gonna bring about a balance. It's gonna bring you to this 10 of Waters. I feel like the Virgo has been having issues with their confidence and their worthiness, and now you are breaking free from that limitation, breaking free from that 10 of Air, and you're breaking free. You're trying new ventures, and you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself by knowing your worth, by knowing your confidence, by not allowing things to limit you. For things not to limit you. A little for you. Okay, so this is beautiful, Virgo. I see you breaking free, knowing your worth, not having bravery and being courageous this month, not allowing fear to hold you back, and making a decision that's like, yes, you are correct. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so we have the King of Clubs, which says logical, learn, lots of study. Okay. If you're feeling to go to school to learn certain things, definitely do that with like-minded people. Six of Hearts, it says feel nurtured, be yourself. It's like comfort card. Then we have the Six of Spades, which is the loyal card and stability. That's beautiful. And it says the Ace of Diamonds, which is the I Will card, which is a card, fire energy, passion, which is new beginnings on your craft. We have the King of Diamonds, which is the leadership card. And it's like a money-making card. So lots of resources. And it's like the jackpot card. And then we have the Queen of Diamonds, which is the fire energy as well. So it's going to be, you're going to be having, this is the Queen of Wisdom card. Experiences are valuable. So your truth is your treasure. So be mindful and be honest with yourself. Be honest and true with yourself. Know what you want. And you're going to make a decision. And it may be a difficult decision. But just trust your intuition. And it says take actions accordingly to what you feel with your intuition and trust in yourself. You know, be confident because you have the wisdom. You know, you have the wisdom and you have the will, you have the fire. So there's definitely a new beginning here and at work, in your visions, your business, your downloads. Okay, show us the rune Virgo needs to see for the month of March. Please show us the rune Virgo needs to see for the month of March. Okay, that's one. And that's two. Okay, so for the first rune is the Iwaz. It's the defense rune, defense forces. It says, during our test, we gather the strength to ward off, repel, blockades, and defend. All at the same time, we develop an aversion to the pattern of behavior that lead to tense situations in our life. Patience is the advice of Iwaz. No hassle, no action or yaw for a discard result is necessary. Perseverance and caution are required. Avoid foreseeable difficulties by doing the right thing. Iwaz means to see despite inconveniences and discomforts. Growth is still encouraged. Okay, and it is also symbolic to the U, which is found in the Nordic cemetery. And it also has a connection to the dead. So ancestors communication. So there is a divine timing, divine play here for you, Virgo. So trust your instincts, trust your ancestors, trust your guides, and trust yourself. Have faith during this time. It's going to be important for you. And then we have the Kina. So this is the fire element. This is the rune of opening and new clarity. Is basically passion within. It's about art and musician creativity. Okay, it also represents the letter K. So this is going to be a very creative month, and if you're being led to trust your intuition, trust your creativity, trust yourself, trust your passion, the decision that's been weighing on you that you've been considering, yes, it's meant for you to do this. It's not coming to you for no reason, Virgo. So thank you so much. If you stay to the end, make sure you leave a like, a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, share, and I'll see you next time. All the information on what I use, as always, is in the description box. Make sure you put a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Remember